Okay, folks, I'm going to try something new here. I taped it once, but things didn't work out right. I do have my notes, so I'm going to just talk through the notes as we go. I'll try and keep it slow and keep everything in line so you can follow along and take your notes. So we're going to be talking about possessive adjectives. This is on page 169 of your textbook. So we first learned to show possession using day. And I've got an example here of that. What we're going to do now is get a little more sophisticated with it. So possession using day is simply the object, the word day, and then the owner. Okay, that's the old way. El libro de Miguel. What we're going to do now is get a little more sophisticated using possessive adjectives. So, uh, this got a little jumbled. I'm going to try and outline this for you. These are the possessive adjectives. Me or mis, tu or tus, su or sus, nuestro, nuestros. It also changes to nuestra, nuestras, vuestro, vuestros, vuestra, vuestras, and then we're back to su or sus. So meanings here, my, me, or mis, your, tu, or tus, his, her, or your is su or sus, our, nuestro, nuestra, nuestros, nuestras, we'll talk more about that in a minute, y'all's, vuestro, vuestros, vuestra, vuestras, and then their or you all, su or sus. Okay? You should have noticed a couple of things here. Uh, First off, if you remember, adjectives must match the noun they modify in number and gender. And I realize I'm talking a little bit fast. I'm going to try and slow down here. Okay? Adjectives must match the noun they modify in number and gender. For these, okay, these only have to match in number, not gender. So there's only me, me's. That covers masculine or feminine. Two, twos. Once again, covers masculine or feminine. Okay? Now, nuestro and vuestro do have to match in gender as well. So you have nuestro, nuestra, nuestros, or nuestras. Same way with vuestro. And once again, that's the vosotros form. Nothing we'll use very often. So vuestros, vuestras, vuestro, vuestra. And then su again, once again, su or sus works with masculine or feminine. Now, the next thing, these adjectives must match what is possessed or the object. So if we have, or I'll give you examples here in just a moment. They must match what is possessed or the object. Excuse me. The second oddity for these is that they go before the noun they modify. Most adjectives come after. So, second oddity for these is they go before the noun they modify. Most adjectives come after. So, let's look at some examples. Okay, she has my backpack. The old way, ella tiene la mochila de mí. Okay, that's the possession using de. I'm not going to show you that again, but it was a good little reminder. The new form using a possessive adjective, shorter and a little simpler. Ella tiene mi mochila. Couple things I want you to notice. Okay, tiene matches with ella. Subject and verb still match. The possessive adjective matches mochila. Mochila is singular. We use me. Our next example, she has my books. Because books is plural, we use mis. So tiene still matches ella. Mis is plural because libros is plural. Okay? So you see how these match up. Dad has our backpacks. I'm going to show you a little bit with nuestro and nuestra. El padre tiene nuestras mochilas. Mochilas is feminine plural with an AS. So nuestras must be feminine and plural with an AS. Dad has our money. El padre tiene nuestra moneda. Our money. Moneda is singular feminine, so we use nuestra. Okay? I'm going to give you a minute to catch up because I know I'm running pretty fast. You may have to pause this, rewind a little bit, or pause it and write. Now, please note, and this is something that we've seen and had problems with before, these adjectives don't relate to the subject. The verb relates to the subject. Okay? The adjectives relate to the object. It's a very common mistake. Want to make sure everyone is aware of. Okay? Possessive adjectives relate to the object. And I haven't been giving you numbers for the code. The first two numbers are a 5 and a 3. Okay? First two are a 5 and a 3. Now, let's look at a couple more examples. I have your ticket. Tengo. Tengo is matching the I. I have your ticket. The your matches the owner, and then two is singular because boleto is singular. They have my food. Ellos tienen mi comida. Even though this part is plural, this back part is singular. So this is plural, this is singular. Okay? Once again, I will pause for a minute and give you a chance to catch up. I know I'm talking a little bit faster than you can write. Pause the video and continue your notes. The third number in the code is an 8. Okay? Now, I did this little chart. If you're understanding good, you're in a pretty good shape. But I wanted to do this. I've seen it to help in the past. These are all of the possessive adjectives. Me, mis, tu, tus, su, sus. Nuestro or nuestra, nuestros, nuestras. Vuestro, vuestra, vuestros, vuestras. Then su and sus. Notice that the third singular and plural are the exact same form. That's something that you'll have to kind of figure out as we go. Okay? Now, notice I have numbers and letters. You need two pieces of information to do these correctly. Okay? You need the owner and you need the object or what is owned. The owner is done by the number. So the number is chosen by the owner. If I own something, we use one of the two possessive adjectives by number 1. If they own something, one of the two possessive adjectives by number 6. If we own something, one of the possessive adjectives by number 4. And I'll kind of show you a breakdown. So once again, the number is chosen by the owner who possesses something. The letter is chosen by what is possessed, the object. Oops, sorry, scroll a little bit far. So let's look at a couple with numbers and letters. My books. Because I own it, we're going to do a number 1, and then because the B, because books is plural. So mis libros. Our food. Our is a number 4 because we possess it. We use an A, and we also have to do masculine and feminine here. So A is singular, and then food is comida. We make it nuestra. Once again, I know this is quick. Pause it, Take your notes. Make sure you've got everything you need. Okay. The last digit in your code is a 1. Hopefully this worked out. I apologize, but I gave you the way to get around it and work with it. Have a good day.